Happy Monday, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope that everybody had a great day. What did you learn today? What was your lesson? Well, today was pretty uneventful for me. Thank you, Jesus. Not a lot going on. Once again, I don't have a lesson for today because it just wasn't much that was happening. So I'm going to say, if I had to pick something, it would be to enjoy the downtime. Enjoy the downtime. That's my lesson. Enjoy the downtime, because Lord knows there are some days that are busier than others. So what do y'all have going on? Do y'all almost ready for Christmas? Are you a family that spends a lot of money on gifts and things like that, or do you focus on the spiritual meaning behind Christmas? You can do both. Just some people focus on one thing more than the other sometimes. So it's just a question, no judgment. I think this is probably the first year that we didn't do a tree, but part of the reason we have a tree, but part of the reason we didn't put it up is because we were moving and we've just been so busy. And I technically, although we've moved everything out of our old apartment into the new apartment, we still have a storage full of stuff that we need to move. So gotta finish getting everything out of there because I don't want to pay for the month of January. So that's what I have going on. What do y'all have going on? So today is a little gloomy. It's about 64 degrees here in Houston, and it is not really raining. I can't even say it's drizzling. I see like a drop every now and again. So, you know, but the sun it's overcast or whatever. So it's not hot, and it's just doing what it's doing. So I'm okay with that because I don't really have anything to be out in this weather for. So I'm good to go. So how have y'all been liking Vlogmas? Even though I vlog pretty much every day, it's been it seems like it is a little bit more of a challenge because I don't usually try to think too hard on like what type of video that I'm gonna do. I just kind of roll with, you know, whatever is moving me at that moment. But for Vlogmas, I've tried to be just a little bit more creative and as far as like the actual content, giving you some things that are just slightly different. I am behind on my videos. The videos are completed. I'm just struggling with getting the videos uploaded. My internet is giving me the blues, as I've said already, so I won't rehash that. So as quickly as I can get the videos up, they'll be released. And I did do a 4-part YouTuber shout out because it's been tomorrow will actually be week 4 that I had not done a YouTuber shout out. So I want to make sure that I not only do the YouTuber shout out, but to make up for the fact that I hadn't put one out in a few weeks. So there'll be a 4-part YouTuber shout out going up starting today. So there'll be one today, which is Monday the 18th, tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 19th, one on Wednesday the 20th, and then one on Friday the 22nd. So the video is already filmed. The one that went up today, obviously it's been edited and uploaded. I did it, and I need to finish editing the other 3 days so that I can get those uploaded. So On top of that, I do have a couple of other videos. I did do a review of the mid-season finale of The Walking Dead, which is something I had not done before, reviewing a show. If you guys like that type of stuff, leave a comment below letting me know, because I don't watch a lot of TV, but there are certain shows that I do watch. There are quite a few shows right now that I'm behind on. I know that there are some people that already do reviews and stuff on certain television shows, so I'm not really sure what all you're interested in. But what I can do is, oh hey, that's a video idea. Maybe I'll do a video of my favorite shows, and then out of the shows you can let me know which ones you want me to recap, review, rehash, whatever. And I don't know how to do the screen and screen thing, so I'm not that fancy. I have never tried it. I'm not even sure where to begin. I did ask Clueless Mama D, and she gave me some tips, so maybe I'll take some of what she gave me and see if I can create that viewing environment for you, so that you can actually see what I'm watching. But if I'm doing a television show, I definitely don't want to do that, because that's the whole show. Now if I was doing a reaction video, then I can understand, but just rehashing, reviewing, recapping shows, I don't think it's necessary, because I think that would make for a long video. So anyway, so I think that's what I'll do, is I'll do a video that that is because I did like product faves, and I did a product review video. So maybe I'll do like a television show, television faves video or something like that, so y'all will know like what my favorite shows are. Most of my shows are off the air right now because of the season changing, so that won't be hard, because you know when they come back on, we'll have a brand new season of shows that I can actually touch base with you on. There are some shows that I thought was still on, and when I went to watch the next episode, there was no next episode. I'm like, I don't remember hearing that show was off, that, you know, had done finished its season, but okay. So I don't know, I'm not doing such a good job of keeping up. I used to write all that stuff in my planner, but it got crazy trying to keep up with all of those shows. And you know, basically what was happening is the show, there was only, I think, like Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder that I was actually trying to watch on the night that it aired, and The Walking Dead. Everything else, what I was doing was just watching. I was binge watching my shows on Saturday, but then my Saturdays started getting, you know, pretty busy or whatever, and I wasn't able to catch the shows, you know, on Saturday. So then I'd be like 2 or 3 episodes behind, you know, stuff like that. So not really sure what my plan is for this next season, but we'll have to see. So are there any apps that you use to keep up with what's happening with your shows, or do you, like, how do you keep up when your shows are coming on, when they're about to, when the season is about to change, and so they're about to go off the air until the next season? How do you keep up with all of that? Somebody, it was a YouTuber that I was watching that mentioned an app called The Next Episode, and I had that on my phone. But when I saw that I wasn't really able to keep up with everything that was going on, I just took the app off, because it was taking up space on my phone that I needed. So maybe I'll put it back on there. We'll have to see. And then the thing of it is, with every season comes a whole new set of shows. So, you know, how do you incorporate those into the shows that you're already watching, and then keep up with all of that? So not all shows come back, but for the most part, the majority of mine come back. And so, you know, Scandal is one that they said is not coming back. I don't know if How to Get Away with Murder is coming back. I used to watch Grey's Anatomy, but then at some point before Dr. McHottie got killed off, the show got kind of boring, and so then I wasn't really able to keep up with the characters because, you know, there was a gap in between me watching the shows, and then when I started watching it again, some of the characters, I was like, who the heck is that? You know, I didn't even know who they were, and I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you related to. Not sure how you tie into the other characters. Where did you come from? So yeah. So I just had a hard time with that show because I had missed too much of it to try to figure out who belonged to who and all that stuff. And then at one point I started watching the show, and one of the characters that was dating one of the other characters was dating somebody else on the show, and I was going, wait, I thought they were, and it was just too much. But has that happened to any of y'all before, that you like a show, but because of for whatever reason you miss a few episodes, then you come back and you sitting there with this puzzled look on your face because you can't figure out who some of the people are? Yeah. So I like television, but television has never really ruled my world. It does my husband. You know, he can sit up and watch television for so long. Like he will watch it from the time he get home to the time he goes to bed, and he'll be watching, you know, some of the stuff that I've caught him watching. He's seen it like 50 million times already before, and he'll still sit there and watch it. And the crazy thing is, he will be cracking up laughing. If it's a comedy show, he'll be cracking up laughing at the same parts in the show or the movie that he laughed at when he first saw it, as if he's never seen it before. And then I'll be sitting there looking at him like, haven't you watched this like 50 million times already? Why is this that? He said, because it's still funny. I get burned out on stuff like that. I can only watch now. Like I told you before, there are a few movies that I can watch and not get tired. So you got The Color Purple, and you have The Breakfast Club, and then you have The Best Man. Those are the three movies that I can sit up and and Love Jones. Oh my goodness. Those are, oh man. Is it Brown Sugar? What's the one with Queen Latifah and I think Taye Diggs was in that one too. I think it's called Brown Sugar with my girl Sanaa Lathan. I think she was a writer. I think it's called Brown Sugar. Anyway, yeah, those movies I can sit up and watch them over and over and over again and not be bored. I don't know why that is, but I can't do everything like that. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a genre of movie that I don't mind watching it if it's a genre, not just a movie, but like movie, TV shows, whatever, that I don't mind watching, but I can't sit there and watch it all day long. I can't, and that's sci-fi. My husband does that. I remember when, I don't know how many of y'all remember when X-Files came out. Okay, so we was sitting there watching TV on the sofa the other day, and X-Files came on, and I say, is this a new one? He said, yeah. I said, they back? He said, yeah. I was like, oh my goodness, when they come back? And so, because I remember when X-Files went off the air, and he used to wear me out with some X-Files, because if it was X-Files, it was Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Star Trek, The New Generation. It's like whatever version of Star Trek was out, plus X-Files and some of these other sci-fi shows, he will watch them. And I'm like, I could tell you what happened on this episode because you don't watch it so many times. I'm like, oh, Jesus. You know, can we please watch something else? And so sometimes he get frustrated with me because he'll ask me, well, you gonna watch TV with me? Yeah, I'll watch TV with you if you allow for us to watch something that we both want to watch. But if he's so focused in on watching sci-fi or anything similar to it, I'm not doing it. Because no, nope. I'm good. You can have the TV, and I'll go watch me some YouTube videos or whatever. Because there was a time where I had, since I had my computer, I would have like the DVD movies and stuff like that, and I just pop in a DVD and just watch it on my computer while he was watching the TV. So yeah, he's a TV hog, y'all. Feel sorry for me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so some genre of movies I can't do. And the funny thing is, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. That's sad because I don't remember if he said he liked country. Yeah, he does like country music. He likes country music, but I think he only likes certain artists. I don't really hear him listening to country music, but I remember him talking about is it Shania Twain? There are a few country artists. They old school country artists too, because I don't know, like Kelly Clarkson and stuff like that. I don't know if he would listen to her, but I think he may have. But I said that because he also likes country western shows. Bonanza and some of y'all young folks may not know what I'm talking about, but Bonanza and some of them old country western TV programs, he'll sit up and watch those. I'll be sitting there looking at him like, how can you watch that stuff? I guess that comes from when we were younger, and I've mentioned this to y'all once before. My uncle used to make us watch Hogan's Heroes and let's see, Hogan's Heroes and the News. I think he did make us watch Bonanza. It was like a few shows that he used to make us watch, and I used to, oh God, can we watch TV? Yeah. And he would let us watch TV, but we could only watch what he wanted to watch. So I'll be outdone. No child want to watch that kind of stuff. But now it's interesting how, as an adult, some of the things that you experience as a child, impacts your decisions. Things that you like, things that you don't like, stuff like that. Anyway, y'all. Oh, excuse me. So sorry, but I was heading home and completely forgot I had to make a stop, so I had to make a U-turn. And now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, where I gotta go, I'm hoping I can get in, because I don't think I brought my code with me. But ooh, y'all cross your fingers. If not, well, I guess I can go in the office. We'll see. All right, y'all. Well, I will holler at you later. Y'all take care.